don't sometimes to quite you might think that these things are easy. They are not easy. The reason why South African women at a point were choosing other African men over their men, one, their men are so I have lived with these people. I've lived with Khaleds. Maybe dating a Khaled in South Africa. I dated a South African black. I dated a Zimbabwean. There's nothing in South Africa me I have not seen in South Africa. And I know what I have. But Samira Sefona, Omuya Chad for Omuya Ghana for now, Omubotu Bahadano. Samira the information goes Omon Chang. Bre Jimmy Nibete, a time to me the map Bawumia. And the Faba Ghana Botua, who is Bawumia to speak. After all these things, the reason why in Tia Samira Bawumia ni aso din na say Onamunroso or Pesa Bawumia be the president say Bawumia be the president. Gold ball jewelry no Samira Bawumia closet tie everybody me say Bawumia be the president gold ball jewelry no Samira Bawumia closet be any closet hold of go for the jewels ahye the jewelry na egu no sa egu die asomade me say Bawumia ba power they will convert gold ball jewelry. Only by Samira better than the closet, better than the jewel closet. Or Soriano pa, a horn of Salete, Asomadi or Beshe. Full anywhere the brady as a bayvoy. Samira pele on a mundroso and a autumn fondro, a boofnu. We a mistake. Now what time to me ma Bawumia. Sa Bawumia de obi anim say ono fofole. De yire ndi obeka so ndi na odi. De yire ka so mutu an obutu. Okasa fe woto an ofe ne to. Nti Bawumia require onye bema on to take any decision. Me say mobo careless. Now what time to me Emma Bawumia. Bu gold ball jewelry no. It will tend to Samira Bawumia's personal closet. Moto wani akacha m say gold ball jewelry ne egu. Ade achen ya sika ni jiwa wo nyina ayira mo be kona Samira wa extending the dine na ye bu wo ba ko ni asa ato another wardrobe angle cabinet na ya sesa ni nyina be gumu na afiki ho na nka bobohu na ni nyina obehye gold ho we mini sika se opro Samira child ho se se wa to announcement akọ child for be ma na omuye jobless no wakacho omu nyina se omu ntwen mo ma ontwen na ne kuru di president na mubohu sibia child for be mu Ghana kuru dim me say sa Fulani for child for na omunya Ghana for yo Fulani for omunya Ghana for but sa Samira se for na omunya child for omunya Ghana for na omu botuo ba hard no by heart no Samira the information goes omu ntwen bre de Jimmy ni bete na ya tam to me the map Bawumia. Na child of our Ghana botua who is Bawumia to speak. Na bio child for botua Ghana. Oma Ghana be we gold. Na mo be galam say who is Bawumia to tell Samira say stop your people. Bawumia no sure because ebetubakasa Samira enim. Bawumia no sure ebetu gina Samira enim akasa. Mo dia mo ye mistake. Oh si bia gold board aba Nine Mosaba, Lands Ministry, Gold Board, almost fighting illegal mining. We are seeing the moment and Kofu be opportunity. Ghana for to me go the Jumau. You are the child for Nebeba. Someone child of us be on Mutie. Omo bompa yakrana AK-47 actually omochi. Samira be bie no ma be gum. No mo started so omo ya gala. Omo ni musoja for the face wa. Hona mo se child for abodam. Na nsia Ghana for ko pie South Africa o dia yomo. Inti sa Samira no na wona osre sese kusie ba no mobo keles na kafe moa mobo keles na e kafe moa mo benum ho Samira Bawumia ne sa ne child for no bugu border na chi wo no bre o yusu Bawumia keke eni ti no na munduro so a opeso odi unuro ku nkofo no o yusu Bawumia keke the day e be kafe mo se kokora. Now who in Ghana at the borders of Ghana can stop a Chad ni or cross over Ghana? Abra Samira, new president. Who in Ghana can do it? Do you know the number of rebels on what Chad? Do you know The reason why they are not able to come, and they say, Omunya Obia or higher authority or be created that avenue for them. And that is what they are waiting for Samira to do for them. It is our rebels no good child, no. Their hope is Samira Bawumia. Now, Mama Mujimi Mete. Modia as usual. Murefia 7 term. Modia more short memories. Ye Jiminti. Modia Mama this good governance. Emma Murefimo home. Modia Atiye ma refie. Ye Jiminti. Modia Mama Murefim. Meme kuta American passport. I've got nothing to lose. Na bre. Mujimi ni sabe te. Yantima Bawumia MPP. Na ekafe mo. Me say, mo beba ma himfie no mo otumfo ahimfie menhia na child fo abo 10 to we nim ho. Me ka kire mo na ebesi. Bre na kafe mo kekre. Samira ebie green light na child fo ri wurem a mo be ko menhia na child fo abo barrier we nim ho. Sa mo pese mo hu mo hene a e kire wo te child ka sanse na we wura menhia mo be nu mo ho. Child fo enti omo child na sa rebels sa military for no sa enkofo na omo condemn nipa no sika kakra bi ombenya bi omo support Bawumia campaign o 2024 they pumped a lot of money through Samira to support the Bawumia campaign na kakra 2028 ye jimi ni bete ye di abankwan ye di bofro nkwan ye di dokono na ye jimi ni bete ne ye de NDC ye ntiase na motam to me ma Samira. Me am an American o. Me catch row. Enya kura nti se payday. Uni baby akọ. Me say enya kura nti se payday. So you people should think very deep. Ejuma sami je mfia yewe. Ye kuro bia because say no. This is something we need to allow to happen for 48 years. Let's give the NDC chance. Ye more opportunity, no. They are ready and willing to work for us. Ade we been see that go around Africa. I'll see a thing you maybe I say the gold board has come to stay, and the NDC omo akoma pa Shesika gold board ede magana. See how much we are for almost a year and a half. Abai we nko abontene ko bo besia. Internally generated revenue. Sika ya jin Ghana and ye chichiri Ghana. 1.5 years. Ebi see that. Can't get to see the finance minister to force. Inti Ghana for na muntu kwanda no. Mo amutifia mudi amoni angwa na wabetena social media kekan kwasa no. Hey, untu kwanda o. Unnim de ewa abontene ho. Sa sabi no nam no ho no. Sa the child for the bo wurem. The day a new Kunube swear say, Wabaya president, that day, immigration on all your borders will go down. They will shut it down. Child the phone, the two room. Who will be man to say one penny? Why not to Macau Ghana? Samira, second lady, no bunko for Dangu Ghana. Second, a mere second lady. Ghana, in Kratadidinim, a mere second lady alongside. Ye fichani keke, Lord Kenya. Second lady keke, Samira. Only saw a second wife, but or second lady can no obudangu. Just a mere second lady. You saw what she did. Nana mono do don mun tukwan. And mumu bi so tukwan mo shara nkwa abrochire papa. Itana mon tinyo me biase. Hey. You see these things happening in South Africa. Ana de biamhwe Ghana for na ma wusumiti. Obu ha on tukwan da. Into who the issue South Africa and so who say a joke. Martina South Africa for almost 2 years. And with all due respect to South Africa, they are very nice people in South Africa. Very wonderful, beautiful people in South Africa. Me date South Africa nida. Me South Africa ni ba atenada. I have my shambema South Africa for Omi Mimbema. I stayed in South Africa, Johannesburg. Betna Naturina, Southgate. All the time I was in South Africa. It wasn't the most pleasant experience. But what you are seeing in South Africa, as much as they are beautiful, nice people in South Africa, we are some of my body damage Africa, South Africa no more. Some of the most laziest people on this planet are South Africans. Some of the brainwashed Africans who don't even know their left from right, South Africans. And what you see in South Africa, it's not surprise anybody. These are people who live on wheat and wors. They live on meat and wheat. They live on semolina, castle, beer, and coke. These are people. That is how they live. These are kind of people. They are not people you can reason with. South Africa. No? If today Abrafuni free South Africa, that country will go there a better than animals kingdom. I am telling you. So what they are doing to the other Africans, you know, these South Africans, 90% of South Africans, they don't even understand the South Africa be hot. They are the most laziest people on this planet. And I'm not speaking from what I have read or what I've seen on TV. I have lived through it. They don't fucking care about even Omwankasa. Nipo mutumi sit down in a bathroom with them. Go and see in their shacks. They build homes. There's no bathroom in homes. These are people, some of them cannot reason as human beings. So don't see, say, yes, South Africa. It is not as simple as that. Me, I've hustled out. I've been in South Africa, I've been in Sweden, I've been in Portugal. I know what I'm talking about. These are crazy people. They don't see other Africans as Africans. They don't work. They don't travel. They don't understand what it means by you planning your life. They don't understand it. It hurts me speaking about my fellow Africans like this. But Mama can be being true. South Africans are not humans. Yeah, to say this, there are a lot of good ones around. There are good South Africans. Wonderful woman, wonderful guy. A few of them. What you are seeing on TV is just 1% of what they can do. What you are seeing on TV in South Africa, they are going after Ghanaians, Nigerians. Let me tell you, South Africans naturally are lazy. South Africans, you see, with them, Bibiri Wamutimu say everything in South Africa belongs to them. I'm talking about black South Africans. You know, we have the colored South Africans. Abrofoni Indians in a war mo. And then Oko what's the name? Ronaldo and all those. I don't even forgetting the Obakorum Guo. The black South African think say, as far as we black South African the assassin and India. So one, they don't have to work. Whatever they see, it is for them. Now, in their head, you know, Obia or South Africa Biano, or respect a black South African, whether he's lazy, he's a drunk, he's a drug addict, he's an ex-convict, they believe, say, as far as we're South Africa and they come first. But the issue is, if you hand over South Africa to black South Africans in less than 24 hours, they will kill each other. Yes. And that is how they are. It is not like I hate South Africans. I'm telling you, these are the honest truth. So, Abrofuno, every South Africa, just 2 months, South Africa will collapse. And let me tell you, the South Africans are just wasting their time because South Africa belongs to the white people. Because there are some white people in South Africa over these 70 years. That is where they were born. And no black South African can sack that white South African. Nobody. Let's be honest. Let's sometimes be honest with each other. Whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. But it's not going to do anything today. So, South African, you know, say, the foreigners are taking our jobs or bought them. They don't work. South Africans are crazy. Some of them, they don't like to work. They want to drink, have sex, and shoot each other. That is the monkey mentality in some South Africans. They don't travel. They don't open their horizon. They live in that space. All that they want to do is to drink, have sex, and kill each other. That is the typical black South African. And it's not like Metiana Meridi Bibina Mekacho. I am telling you, go to South Africa. You go to pubs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and no part to omugu bar no more no monsa. Children, grandmothers, grandfathers, they are like animals. And you see, the only way South Africa can be South Africa is the Bronina and Asa Brofuni Yomono. They need to make sure their rules are working. The black South African does not want any rule. They don't want to live within or by any laws. They just want to be fooling around. Now, whether you like it or not, the whites in South Africa, I am not here holding brief for South African whites too, because almost they did some things in the past which we all frowned against, which was bad. But so be here something in 20 years or 30 years, nende mabome home modern na and the metuma ye mefuo, metuma ye me wine farm, metuma ye, you cannot come and tell me because I was born in South Africa. And no black person in South Africa can say that today South Africa belongs to me. If they hand over any of the businesses, all the businesses in South Africa to the blacks in 24 hours, they will kill each other. Don't sometimes, untu quite da. You might think that these things are easy. They are not easy. The reason why South African women at a point were choosing other African men over their men, one, their men are lazy. It's a fact. South African, by age 35, their teeth will be falling out. They don't work. They only drink and do drugs. That's it. South African men don't work. So when the other African man goes there, and then they start to look for the opportunities. No, a beer barbering shop. They are selling phones. They start to have their own transport companies. The South African men start to fool because now, they want to live comfortably. They just want men who are responsible. So when these Nigerians, when these Ghanaians and other Africans, they go there and the woman say, I will be comfortable with this guy. Now almost starting in men and now South African men and from some of the foolish ones, they start to rise up. All the things you are seeing there is because they are hungry. South Africans, they always demonstrate during summer because that is the time they want to break into shops and steal TV, fridge. It is a normal thing they do every year. South Africans, May, June, July, August, that is when they demonstrate. That is when they want to steal. They want to break into Samsung. They want to break into Philips. They want to break into... That is what they do. They want to steal. They demonstrate without any reason. In the name, we are black South Africans. What the fuck is black South African? What South Africans are doing today, if other Africans start to retaliate against their people and their companies, South Africa will be hurt more than anybody else. But you see, some of these people, because they are weak-minded, let me tell you, you can't blame South Africans, black South Africans, 90% of them, they don't read. They think South Africa is heaven. They don't even understand what is happening outside there. They don't get it. And if you have lived with South Africans, South Africa for I have lived with them. Many South Africa ni batna. Or to me chuchanam. Na or the spices a go. Na do. Aya esamia o mabon se do. Na or the akata nam no so no akata so. Na heat no steam na one nam ni no. Na aben pa no. Na owia wo bubu di wemu. Broni catch South Africa tuntum say neni say omo fish omo sibe tutu. South African blacks don't eat fish. One thing they don't like, omo fish, meat ngwa. These are people who cannot reason beyond akoko. These are people. And sometimes when you see these things, it is not easy. It is not a joke. So we Africans, if South Africans are treating Africans like this is a wake-up call. All the things you see on social media with these South Africans walking on the streets and trying to go after other Africans, these South Africans, some of them are animals. They can't think. Now, when you go after your fellow African who has nothing, who is living in your country as a foreigner trying to find something to do, now the bronina will say, "Ono aji we juman bronina ono or manager juman." You cannot go after the broni. What it tells you is, "Wait, Jimmy, the white man sees you as a foolish man," because in the first place, who has taken your jobs? You people don't want to work for the white man. Now, the other people come, they work for the white man. At the end of the day, you are going after the foreigners. So, the job you are saying they are taking from you, who is taking from you? You, the same people, you stay in South Africa and you behave as if, you are the most intelligent. South Africa has a lot. Let me tell you, South Africa is beautiful than London. Yeah. South Africa. Where in London. And sometimes we'll be our own call South Africa that and explore South Africa where we'll not understand. South Africa is beautiful than Portugal. Yes. You go to Hillbrow, and baby, the way it was built, they built Hillbrow like New York City. South Africa, and yeah, baby, I won't who got easily. The drainage system has been made in such a way, and it's in New York City. Massa, they are crazy. And those, our brothers and sisters there, if you have the opportunity to leave that fucking country. And these people, they just kill and they are so excited about. Let me tell you, South Africans, they'll rather commit murder than to rape a woman. Because when you rape a woman in South Africa, you can be jailed for about 80 years. But when you shoot a woman or shoot another man, you can go in for like 2 years and come back home. That is how their laws are. The reason why women, raping women or molesting women, attracting a high prison sentence in South Africa is because they didn't want the whites raping the black women and the black men raping the white farmers, their wives. So the law was very strict and rigid when it came to women raping women or raping girls, because at a point in their history, na sebio before be a repair brofo as revenge. Na abrofo be so etumi molesti before mani be no moye omumate into omu kreti law bia abrofo kreti law bia bibini bia ya the asemu poto so say you have molested or you have tried to rape a woman, you can go in for life. But then when it comes to shooting, when somebody shoots a woman or shoots a man, that person can get a lawyer, and within a year or two, you see the person walking on the street. You can see, say, they are just crazy. I don't even know the words to use. I don't even know the words to use on the things you are seeing. That is how they are. South Africa, for now, TV, Jimmy, they are going and coming. 90%, they can't think beyond their brains. No. When they wake up in the morning, they just want to drink. In the afternoon, they want to drink. In the evening, they want to drink and eat meat and then have sex. That is South African black. Yeah. I've lived there before. Martina Krodum for 2 years. And it's not a cry. I suggest any African to live in. I'm telling you, I would never suggest South Africa to any African to live in. Huh? You know, the Mozambicans. I'm from Mozambique. Zimbabwe. I've been to Mozambique. I've been to Zimbabwe. I've been to Lesotho. I'm Mozambique, you know. I'm South Africa. They come to do the menial jobs. Gardening, you know, cleaning of the houses. Sebi, they are the Mexicans of South Africa. Mozambique for, Lesotho for, Zimbabwe for, most of the hotels as hotel mates near the clean hotel. Zimbabwe for, that is the job they do. Because the typical South African will not do it. The typical South African from Soweto, from whatever, from Durban, the typical South African would like to stand on the street, dance, steal from somebody, and shoot another person. Steal a car. That is what South Africa is. The black South Africa. That is how it is. And you see, so when in Bibia, Mwamoko South Africa call Visitia Namako Santen, Namako the Table Mountain, Mako you don't know South Africa. The people, your brothers and sisters, the Mumbon Momo, South Africans can kill all of them. I am telling you. They can say Omunye demonstration and Najubi Ku 5. And I'm telling you, they can do it. They kill each other like animals. And I'm not kidding about this. I've lived in that country before. And I know Omunyankophobia you can reason with. What they are doing now, they want an opportunity to break into shops. They want an opportunity to steal from these foreigners. They want an opportunity to break their shops and steal the things in their shop. And they will go down a little bit. They want an opportunity to take what they have been able to get. Ghanaians, Nigerians, all the Africans, almost South African, all the things they have been able to acquire over the years. They want to take everything from them. They'll bump into their rooms, they'll steal their TVs, they'll steal their cars, they'll go into their shops, they'll steal their things. After 2 weeks, they'll calm down. That is all that they want to do. That's what they do. They don't think about anybody. So it's a wake-up call. We need to understand. We have a lot as West Africans. We have a lot as Africans. We should be now looking at protecting Yanyankasa Yahoo. I would never advise even a dog to go live in South Africa. Never. I say I would never even allow a dog to move to South Africa. The black South African is not human. They can fucking say what they want to say there. I don't care about them. The rest of my life, I'll never do anything. Me and South Africa, I'll not. That fucking country, who goes there? A country where mame etumini be mada, na ne bane be the same be mada. Now go to help, go there and go and see them. The Khaled, go and see what they do there. These are not people you can reason with. And it's a wake-up call. We Africans, the rest of us need to understand. South Africa is not ready to be part of Africa. Let us not kid ourselves. Let us now move to Kwai, go to UK, go to England, go to Germany. How many South Africans who how many South Africans who America? How many of them who America? They don't fucking travel. They naturally are people who are late. They are naturally lazy people. They are fucking lazy. They're like. Me see, South Africans are naturally lazy people. These jobs they are saying they came to take our jobs. Every single day they kill each other. But see, if the whites in South Africa, if they leave South Africa for black South Africans for 24 hours, that country will collapse. The same whites they are going after, the same whites they are trying to say they don't. These are the people holding South Africa together. It's hard, it's tough for an African like me to be saying these things. But let me tell you, South Africa, bro, for the white South Africans are South Africans. The same way you come to America, they are black Americans who are Americans. They are Indians who are Americans. They are Mexicans who are Americans. They are people from different parts of the world who basically don't know anywhere. It is America that they know. It is the same as in South Africa. But the difference between the white South African and the black South African is that the white South African is hardworking. The black South African is lazy. Very lazy. Nelson Mandela, nothing came out of it. These are foolish people to die for. Desmond Tutu and the rest and Steve Biko, whatever. These are foolish people to die for, to go to jail for. They don't understand. Some of them are very foolish. They don't even understand what is going on. They don't understand. You see, the black South African feels so entitled. Yeah, Mamika, you've been wrong. But if you read the history of South Africa, as much as the black South Africans, some of them went through a lot, the apartheid time, no? There were some black South Africans who were crazy too. Go and read the history well. As much as we can blame these whites who did a lot of bad things to some black South Africans, let me tell you, some of these black South Africans, they called for that. Because some of them are also crazy like the white people. Yes. Now, if a black South African is treating an African like this, do you think, say, in the past, the black African did not treat white man in a different way? They did. Don't read a story only one side. Take your time and analyze the issue very well. It is just that they feel entitled. They don't want to work, but they want everything. When you go to South Africa, the BMW plant there, they have a lot of companies there. The black people in South Africa want them to hand money over to them. No. Go and see what they have done to their women. Go and see what South Africans have done to their women. They have fucked their lives up. They rape them. Go to South Africa today. Now, there are more lesbians in South Africa than straight women because they have gone through a lot of what we call frustrations. They've gone through a lot of violence. They've gone a lot. If you take 10 South African women, 9 of them have gone through some psychological thing because the men are always intoxicated. They are crazy. They are on drugs. They are drinking heavily. They are not people the women can reason with. Through that, the South African women, they are also fucked up. Some of them. A few are the ones who are able to say, I want to achieve this. I want to go to school. I want to know. South Africa, within 1 month, no, about about 30. They pick women, they beat women like they are mad. That is South African. So nobody should sit and think said it is not. No, it is not a joke. Unyebi or South Africa now opportunity to give them back home. Let them come home. It is not a place to live. I'm telling you, it is not a place to live. And the fact of the case is, there are some foreigners who are in South Africa who are doing bad things. There are some foreigners in South Africa selling drugs, doing bad things. And we all agree, if a foreigner is another man's country, if a foreigner is doing something illegal, it is the rights of that country to make sure legally that foreigner is expelled or taken out of the country. It's a fact. Nobody's against a South African speaking against a foreigner committing a crime. But you cannot sit in South Africa and say every foreigner is a bad person. But if we decide, what if we all decide to go after a South African we know? Are you people going to survive it? The stupidity of a black South African. I have lived with them. I have slept in the same house with them. Massa, black South Africans, some of them are like dogs. Hey, almost to be sit dying. Not toilet in him, not bathroom in him. No matter tente, no the corner, almost around a pa. No the towel base, no the bulls, no the pepper. These are the kinds of people I'm talking about. South Africa for almost to be sit dying. There's no toilet and there's no bathroom. Mami dem, akora dem, nana dem, oba dem, bema dem. They have sex in there. Now almost the curtains be atwa corner. What they do in the morning is that they make a hole from the corner of that room and channel it outside. Anopa omo tente bi wo basin bi nom de akosiwo. Then you warm water. When you warm the water, then we share o sansuo na de gu ho. Now the towel na bonsu na de apepa wo body no ho. You are done bathing. And do you know South Africa? Do you know South Africa than me? So Obi to be sit down, builds a house, creates no bathroom, nothing, and can stand in the basin or whatever and bath in front of their in-laws, their kids. These are fucking people. Mama Samira Bawumia be the president. That is how you people, they will turn you into. Ebia, the American, Mumbusa Munianum no more Sata, Mumbusa, Mumusa Busomo. Adia South Africa for all that they are doing is that they want to steal from the foreigners. That's all. They want to steal from the foreigners. They have seen the foreigners, a lot of them, they have been able to acquire shops, they have been able to acquire houses, they have luxury, they are living good, they want to go in and steal. That is why they are doing this. It's nothing. South Africans, the reason why South Africa, Amanfonia asylum papers, say, UN pays them a lot of money for granting asylum. Until for some time, the South African government, deliberately, they were giving people asylum. Because what happens is every single head you grant or give asylum, the UN pays them. What you say? So they were using foreigners to make money in that fucking country. They were using foreigners to make money. Now the UN is not paying as they used to pay. Massa, you people, you see these things on TV and you are like, hey, South Africa, these are fucking idiots. Let me call South Africa home. Mumu bebre aboti internet so we ankwara. Ekrobia wo bekom. Ma me mamu amotu kwan kakra na experience advice kakra. Anyone mo pese mo tukwan. No man can help you in any country you go. So we need krata onye no man. No fellow man to say bema. No man can give you access and what we call permanency. Say be any juma na de wo call any school be na de wo call ye. Now say be kokru bi so hustler. Let me tell you the first advice. Onyonko bema onenenam cannot give you any documentation to work live there peacefully. You dey lie. Say Bema kura tampe pamawa. You are going to be his slave. You are going to work. Whether you like it or not. Anything I could they protect their woman. It is a woman. And not all women. 90% of Mbema Mutukwine around the world, they get their freedom through women. You need to understand how this world works. Most of you are more that you don't understand how this world works. So we're Tukwine. Me, I've lived in an uncompleted building in South Africa winter before. Yeah. And when they say winter in South Africa, no heat, no hot water, no lights. The louvers were broken. I lived in there for about 3 months. You have no idea. And some of you know, when it say you think it is not easy. Your brothers are suffering there. They're going through shit. And what you are seeing on TV, it's crazy. Behind the scenes, there are a lot of things you have not seen. There are no TV. What you see on TV, if you want one of the most corrupt police officers on this planet, it is in South Africa. Go to South Africa. Ijala utukwain. Na me mishia me yire o Ghana o. Me mango shia me yire wa brochiro. Ghana na mishia me yire. Mo amunim no. Mishia me yire na me yedwuma o radio so e wo Kumase. Saa time na me yedwuma na me ne Tahiru and what they say radio station Ecstasy in Kumase. Na me ne Erastus Asaridonko order me news editor me ne Tahiru at Radio Ecstasy in Kumase. Na me ne DJ Slim and what they say radio station. Na me ne Lexus Bill. DJ Castro. Make sure all man amini omu ye juma o radio so. My wife, we shared a radio, na me ye juma o radio station. She came to Ghana for an exchange program, and I'm share me here at the same radio station. So unim bibia, don't just speak anyhow. You get it? But the advice I want to give these young people. Sometimes you think that you can go into a country and it will happen. No. When I was in South Africa, na Zimbabwe ni biba binete. Na meti na Chirina, Southgate. And one day, she told me, said there were some guys coming to work in the house. The same way, me mbodi, but those watching me on South Africa, they would know. It was a big house, you know. Naturina is a nice place. A very big house, like 5-bedroom house. So I was asleep. Minute about 9. Anopa. The piano. I had the guys work in the yard. We are gardening. Some of them. The piano wanting no. Now we are 9 Obuasi boys. 9. And these were boys I knew a Obuasi. 9. They have all come to South Africa to hustle. And we'll be called for free town by say, you may be a power or a Chirina, Southgate. Now, if you have to go do gardening and all that. Me peer, young men like myself are age. Obuasi, I knew them. 9. They were there working. You need to find a way to let them feel comfortable. You think it's a joke? Yeah, Masamia suffer. You know, today I started the hustle. No. Me took one free Ghana, na me kuta $11. 11. $1, $1, $11. And I'm took one free Ghana. 11. I'm not from a poor homo. No, I'm not from a poor homo. But when I was leaving Ghana, me took one Akobi man, so now me kuta $11. plane na metim na minimo bia. So sometimes some of you people I am a shamu. Then I analyze your level of thinking. You don't even have that mental fortitude to stand some things. What they are going through there is crazy. You have no idea. Every time I'm at South Africa news, I will see me straight. Now I'm Ghana for now Ghana for now between Ghana for we don't TV so TikTok they are discussing South Africa. Now I'm see me you have no idea what you are talking about. You have no idea of what you are talking about. Ultimately, Ghana ni on board them. Stress for South Africa. You never get about them on board them. We do these things because we want people to understand the experience. Yenya. Now you governance. You need to understand. Don't see like where they are serving up like you need to understand. And just say when you it is because of what we have seen and witnessed. Nobody can intimidate me in Ghana. Nobody. There are so many people I've met in Ghana. There are so many people I've seen in Ghana. I have met. You can't even open your mouth and talk. What you said that for? Do you think it's easy to work to take a government out of power? You think it's a joke? That's that. Enti mo mpa ma munuanom no mo horo. So wo mo abi for wonu bi a one ne nkasa na ka chen se bema brafie. Se me wo shop bi wo edwuma bi ka se bra. Na be so bi mu. It is way better. Some of them so they have worked hard, they have done well. They have been able to make family. You see how difficult it is? Obu ha wakonya oba pa enena tena otuma oba ku mienu miensa enkorani ontumi sorry say me ba Ghana. It doesn't work like that. And you cannot just pick the woman and say yentunko Ghana. It is not a joke because oba no fitin enkora brem onim anything about another country on who si bi mpo betina another country. Be man so beso be Ghana about South Africa. How do you do it? Do you just get up and say, Mija Obari in Korano? No. You have lived with a woman for 20 years. You can't just get up. You can't just say, Obi Titi Minti, my phone passport, I'm going. No. You have kids. This is not, you people don't see the thing. It cuts deep. It goes further than what you are seeing. It goes further. We are lucky. Me, my wife loves Ghana. And then because you unpack and your man got to Ghana, my wife, she will not blink. Everything will move to Ghana. My wife loves Ghana. And even between me and me didn't put convince me to move to Ghana. You ain't got to Ghana. She loves Ghana. But it is not like that other places. Oh, I am telling you. It is not a joke there. Imagine so I got to South Africa 10 years, 15 years. One who baby, or be a tuck shop, more a shop kakra, motma on Korambianu, Omuko school. Suddenly will say, Yentunko Ghana, South Africa niba. Na Zimbabwe krompeso beko. Lesotho kwa umuomo. Then suddenly, Odene Mano, and then kwa got Ghana. Na ni trimuno, Odin so obetiasie. She's not going to do it. Masa, inti munya nomono, they are going through a lot. There are a lot of them. They have murdered them. You don't even know. They just kill them on the streets. They just kill them on the streets. South Africans are crazy people. A wonderful, beautiful country. But some of the black people, and they are just fucked up. They are fucked up. Inti, Mr. Mo, I'm sorry, I'm visa and South Africa. I'm visa and South Africa. Be very careful. Be very, very careful. It is not a country I may advise you be as on continent. If you want to go visit, that's fine. But to live in South Africa, I have lived through it. They don't think about anybody. They don't care about anybody. They are people who are selfish. It is what they will eat now. They don't care shooting you, taking 200 rand from your pocket and just dumping you in the bush. They don't fucking care. So let me tell you, you're a young man. I want to go and hustle. No man. In fact, no man will do it. You are not going to get it. Use a slave. All these men around the world who have succeeded in other countries, they had no connection to. It is through a woman. And you see, the most delicate thing about women, and they say, they can also end your dream in a minute. That is the most tricky, dangerous thing about women in other countries. Because the issue here is, yani baby, I trouble I just say a normal conversation, but I try, they don't take it. Yani yenini with a tro. Oh, when I fire that bill, some part of the world, those things are not a joke. They are not simple conversations. Sometimes I'm too say no. So yes, you need to be ready to understand the way you analyze things and see things easily. Oh, that is not how it works. And as much as Oba na be to me be opportunity, you need to also understand. Oba to me 2 seconds, I shut down that door for good. Into more the young people, you need to understand these things. And TikTok about to be at TikTok cancer, and they just talk anyhow. I just watch that. I say, we are very bleak. You don't know what you're talking about. Now, Ufri Kumasi Kradu Srim. Now do Tahiru Krom Tumu. No more Kasana on Tiasia. How do you feel? Ufri Srim. Now Kopie Kumasi first day. No Mudi Omo Kasa Santima. Now on Tia. How do you feel? Ask yourself. Oh, you're crying now. Bono. Now Ukodru no more Kasana on Tiasia. Then you move to another country. You know nobody. Nobody fucking cares about you. Whether you understand or not, they don't fucking care. Do you think it's a joke? It is not. You guys be careful. I said when Samira Bawumia to America. Obia what the interest.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjir. The nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with. And they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us. We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past. The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjir. The nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with. And they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us. We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past.
We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past. J.J. Rawlings said this, and we have to always remember the words of Jerry John Rawlings.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. You know it, I know it. The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it.